from Loitering in Wonderland Studios. With Phoenix West.
Hello, citizens. Welcome to Things That Will Burn in Hell. I'm Phoenix West. Today's episode is something of a past life of mine. I don't so much drink anymore. I don't like going to bars. I don't like the noises. I'm cranky old man Phoenix over here. I just don't like being in bars. They're fucking irritating. It's just nonstop. I don't like drunk people. They're irritating. They're super goddamn irritating. You can't convince me otherwise. I've gotten in way too many fights where I did nothing and said nothing and suddenly was getting swung at by an old elderly man whose life has gone wrong. Look back to the previous sports bar episode. It's a fucking nightmare. I hate bars, and I hate manly men and men that downplay everything that you're doing because you're not manly, because you're not doing it the way they do it, because their dad also beat the shit out of them. So why aren't you doing what they're doing? Because they're a man and you're not. I hate you, Dad! Anyway, without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Things That Will Burn in Hell, number 49. Manly, in quotes, drinkers. You know who you are. The guy who always says, mixed drinks are for fags. Meanwhile, you have to choke down your straight whiskey because you're a damn fool. Liquor does not taste good alone. It's a fact. Quit acting like you're manlier than another man because you don't put Dr. Pepper or Coke in your drink. You don't say shit to the man drinking straight Dr. Pepper, so why the hell would you say anything to the guy drinking Dr. Pepper with whiskey in it? Seems like he'd be manlier than the straight Dr. Pepper guy, but who needs common sense when you've got a mouthful of horrible liquor taste? Jack Daniels plus Coke equals question sexuality. Everyone on the planet can take a shot at Jack Daniels, Macho Man. The problem is that everyone else on the planet realizes it tastes horrible alone. My Jack and Coke or beer has just as much alcohol in it as your shot does, and I don't drink it nearly as fast. So what's the fucking problem? I wanted to remember my drinking night. Just because you have a sad life doesn't mean you have to bring me into your world with your masochistic drinking style. I don't like blacking out, and I don't like puking on people's shoes. You can always point out the manly drinker at the bar. He's the guy that usually can't walk a straight line and demands on driving to the next bar. He's always in a button-up shirt and backwards baseball hat. Meanwhile, his friends have to help him go to the bathroom so he doesn't molest every male, female, and statue on the way there. Have a nice night, Mr. DUI. Here's more manly drinker math. Jack Daniels plus manly drinker equals this shit. Yeah, too many of these guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on with men and their drinking problems. You gotta quit it, guys. I mean, it's better than the opioid shit. Opie and Anthony shit. Here's a little hint about drinking. It doesn't make you manly. It doesn't actually put the hairs in your chest, make it curly, like spicy food. It doesn't actually do that. You want to drink because you're sad? You go ahead and drink because you're sad. Don't bring me into your wallowing path of misery. I don't want to be there. Have fun with it. Why can't you just have fun with it? Why can't this be a fun experience? Sir, across the bar, twice my age, yelling at me, slurring about your wife, your ex-wife, and your third wife. I'm sorry, sir, I'm sorry. I wasn't married to you. I didn't leave you and take half your shit. That was her, I'm sorry. And she probably left because of this shit. This is probably why. It's cyclical. You're kind of creating the problem and then bitching that the problem exists in the first place when you were the one that created it. Or your horrible dad, or your priest that molested you. I'm sorry that shit happened to you. I really am. I'm still drinking. Can't I just drink? Because you're taking one shot every 15 minutes. I'm drinking my drink every 15 minutes. It just happens to have Coca-Cola. Happens to have Dr. Pepper, and you should like it. He's a doctor. He's a medical doctor. He's got his medical doctorate in diabetes. You should appreciate that. He's a good doctor. He really is. He looks after you. He charges an arm and a leg. I just thought of that right now. I'm actually pretty proud of that one. Because diabetes sometimes takes your foot. Go to liwstudios.com. Check out the podcast. Check out the videos. Loitering in Wonderland on YouTube. Loiteringinwonderland at gmail.com. Send us a message. Why am I doing sing-songy voice? I don't know. I'm not very manly. I'm singing a song. Even though, fucking Frank Sinatra is one of the manliest men, and he sang. So, and he drank, too. He drank mixed drinks, probably. Probably not, actually. He's probably just a straight... He's probably a martini guy, really. If you think about it. Or like a rye. I don't know what the fuck rye is. What the fuck is rye? I don't know. I hear about it. I never had it. If I did, I didn't notice it. Can't be that great. Anyway, until next time, in the meantime, I'll see your manly drinking asses in hell, where you surely got there because you were manly drinking all the way into a fucking tree going 95 miles an hour, you sick psychopath. So manly. The way you died was so manly. The way you died of cirrhosis of the liver was so manly. The Coke didn't get in the way of that. Maybe that Coke, but not the Coca-Cola. That didn't stop you. You walked right around that. You waltzed around that just like you did your fucking child support payments. You waltzed right around that and into a tree. Good job, sir. I'll see you there.